Good morning, everyone. We're continuing our way through the prophet Hosea. We're in chapter 8, verses 4 through 7, and verses 11 through 13. Thus says the Lord, they made kings in Israel, but not by my authority. They established princes, but without my approval. With their silver and gold, they made idols for themselves to their own destruction. Cast away your calf, O Samaria. My wrath is kindled against them. How long will they be unable to attain innocence in Israel? The work of an artisan, no God at all, destined for the flames, such as the calf of Samaria. When they sow the wind, they reap the whirlwind. The stalk of grain that forms no ear can yield no flour. Even if it could, strangers would swallow it. When Ephraim made altars to expiate sin, his altars became occasions of sin. Though I write for him my many ordinances, they are considered as strangers. Though they offer sacrifice in molten flesh and eat it, the Lord is not pleased with them. He shall still remember their guilt and punish their sins. They shall return to Egypt. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Pretty tough words that Hosea has to give to the folks of the northern tribes, the 10 tribes to the north. And he just lays it all out saying, you established a kingdom not by God's authority. There is nothing of God's authority. Everything that you did for the government was not by God's approval. But they did it. And not only did they do that, but it was began by having a false worship with what? A calf. Now this should be a reminder of what was in the wilderness when Israel was taken out of Egypt. Given redemption, they build a golden calf. Well, the 10 tribes did the same thing. It became their center for worship, a calf in Samaria. And saying, all your works that you're trying to do it's taken away from you. You sow the wind and you reap a whirlwind. A stalk of grain that forms no ear will have no flour. When Ephraim made altars to expiate sin, his altars became occasions of sin. When I write ordinances for them to follow, they look at those ordinances as if it was some sort of stranger. The Lord is not pleased with them. They shall end in a return to Egypt. Kind of interesting concepts that are being presented here. They went to the same ways of the children of Israel as they came out of the land of Egypt by worshiping this golden calf, and here they are right back smack in the same thing again, and there will be judgment placed on the house of Israel, the 10 tribes there. It's kind of sobering words to think about. We have to think about our own lives and where we're at. Are we following hard after the Lord? It's always tough to do it, but the Lord is calling us. It's mercy that Hosea is trying to ask for. Come back to the Lord. Return to where you ought to be. It's words worth remembering on this day. Stay safe. Hopefully we will see each other soon.